June 2nd is always going to be a day that I remember for the rest of my life. Last year I got surgery. I got a peroneal tendon transfer and a calcaneal osteotomy at HSS with Dr. Holly Johnson. And man, that was essentially a year and a half in the making. I mean, I thought it's something that the torn tendon, I think, would have happened to me sooner or later, and it happened. And then last year, June 2nd, we did the surgery, and here we are a year later. What has happened? Where am I? I'm in a good place. So the journey was not easy. A peroneal tendon transfer, any tendon transfer I can imagine is not easy. Any surgery is not easy, and the recovery process of 6 months, I tried to document it as best as I could, and I will continue to document it as best as I can. And I am leaning to speak about it less and less, just because there's so much good that I can hold on to. And the reason why I see all that good is because of the tough times. There's nothing I can say on this camera that's gonna really talk about what has gone on, like the feelings, the pain, the discomfort, the despair. I can think of so many other negative words, but with those negative words comes something positive. And here I am sitting in Hudson Yards by Equinox, a place that I love, where I'm able to work at now, where I'm able to move, sit down, get up, walk, help myself, others. It's a beautiful thing. So where am I at? Currently, I am not running. I'm recovering from, it seems like, posterior tibial tendonitis, and I got it from my 5K race. Tomorrow will mark 4 weeks since that race, and I got hurt. And I've been taking it. I've tried running, and I was like, nope, doesn't hurting. Went back. So now I'm dealing with that. I actually swam today for the first time at Equinox, first time in a long time, and didn't feel anything, so I could see myself continuing that. And I just need to take it slow. I am letting go of just running times, races, anything like distances. They're on the calendar, and when they come up, I'll get to them. But I've really honed into just the moment, just the day, and what can I do to have that ankle, have that foot feel better, and be more functional, and work, and other things up the chain, right? Like my groin hurts. I had so many issues here and there that would pop up. Some of them I would look into them too much because of the surgery. Other issues I would go about normally. So a bit all over the place like that. So what I do is I really hone in to just like, okay, what can we work on today? And that's been keeping me really grounded. As far as the peroneal tendon, the outside of my left foot, underneath the ankle, my goodness, even talking on the camera right now, like I don't feel it. I feel more on the inside. So that's been great. To whoever may have to get the surgery, I highly recommend it, in the sense that I think if I didn't get the surgery, I would have kept living with it, and I just would have walked slower, tried to run less and more, move less and less, until scar tissue built up, until I finally just stopped, didn't move. And I knew that wasn't for me. So it's a tough year ahead, and I'm a year, and I can see it being more. I mean, it's going to be more work ahead, but I'm in such a better place than pre-surgery, so I highly recommend it. The calcaneal osteotomy was just something, the way I had muscle degradation in my peroneal muscle, and my ankle would just roll outwards. So the doctor just decided to slide that heel laterally, which makes sense, makes it easier for me to not have that rolled ankle. But it does mean I need to like really fix my walking gait. Like, I'm still working on my walking gait, and I do think to any other person, to someone else, no one's going to notice it the same, like no one notices it like you notice it. So that's something I'm dealing with, but very much so I'm walking, moving, doing everything, and just trying to optimize and move better functionally. And I even had someone this morning who I met who looks like I'll be training, and her father said, look, he just wants to finish the races and feel good. And I was like, man, I'm in that same spot. So that's where I am at with that. As far as going forward, the ankle dorsiflexion, I need to keep rolling out the bottom of my feet. I need to get my left leg stronger. There's a missing tendon, and so there's atrophy. There's stuff that needs to be worked on, but it keeps improving. So, and just being mindful and less pushing it further, just really being willing to say, nope, stop quicker. And that's where I'm at. That's where I'm at, with a smile on my face on June 2nd. What else can I ask for? So if anyone is dealing with this, is thinking they may have this, I'm available in the comments on Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, wherever it may be. Reach out. I'm happy to answer questions, and it's something that has changed my life and has put me on a great track, and I'm in a good place. So I thank you for listening, and I look forward to continuing this journey with you. Thank you. Have a good day. And a thumbs up. Let's go.